Yeah, per today's title, I've been in the mood for some mouse gameplay. So we're going to be taking out the German mouse tank. Give me a second here. Just checking everything in the background. Looks good. Yeah. Right. So here it is, the mouse. So for those of you who are uninitiated as to what the mouse is, it's the definitive super heavy tank in War Thunder. In terms of tonnage, this is the heaviest tank in the game at 188 tons, and this was the heaviest tank ever produced um, in history. There's not been nothing heavier before or since then. At 188 tons, it weighs about the same as a Boeing 747. The Germans actually built two prototypes of this. So they had a chassis, they had turrets mounted on the chassis. During testing, one of them was destroyed when there was a detonation inside the turret, but one of these prototypes did survive beyond the Second World War, and it's still in Germany at the moment. And there's a team of people actually working to restore it to working order. If and when that's gonna happen, I don't know what the time frame is. But yeah, it would be quite the thing to actually see working mouse move again under its own power. I think the mouse was developed late in the war when Germany was trying to, still make their wonder weapons, throwing whatever they could at the wall, get it to work, or to get some kind of an advantage. Um, this tank, I think it was ill advised. Slapping on, in theory, you think, oh, let's slap on armor onto this thing as much as we can. And it does have extremely potent armor. It's got a, see here, hull armor about, that's a 100 millimeter plate right there. Then there's a 80 millimeter plate right there. So, and then it's got a 200 millimeter front plate here, and the turret itself is also very well armored. Here on the sides, it's 205 millimeters, and at the back, 150 mils. So it's actually very well armored all around. But it sits at 7.7 for a good reason. So, in the context of War Thunder, they can't really put it any lower than 7.7. If you do get a down tier, you actually do fairly well in this vehicle. If you get a 6.7 or even a 7.0 or 7.3, you can be very effective. Yes, there's still a lot of heat fins stabilized at that BR, but for the most part, you can do fairly well. If you hit 7.7, which is the normal BR, then you're a little bit less effective. You do have to play it a bit smart. You have to try and hang back a bit. You would think with something this heavily armored, it's a frontline tank. It really isn't. It's far too slow. And if you get yourself into trouble, meaning if you overextend, you're not going to get out of there quick enough to really help yourself. And then what happens most of the time is you hit up tiers. This vehicle quite frequently, you'll hit 8.3, 8.7. And at that BR, you see, well, most vehicles have heat fins stabilized. Most vehicles have APF SDS. So you really do need to keep your distance and try and utilize your armor to the best of its ability, because ultimately you are a very big target. And as good as the armor is, this front plate here is a very big target and you have crewmen on either side. There's 2 there and 2 there. So at the BRs, you normally fight like the 8.0 and above. Anything goes through this front section if you're looking directly at it very easily. So what'll happen most of the time is they'll hit your driver, or they'll hit your suspension or your engine. The engine's right there, so it takes the first hits most of the time, or your drivers get killed, and then they'll go for your turret shots, take out your gun, and you're a very big target again, especially where aircraft are concerned. You get bombed very frequently. The mouse is a big target of opportunity. Again, despite the fact that you have very thick armor against bombs, especially I think like 500 pounds and above, if they drop near enough, or in most cases it's actually easy enough to just drop the bomb on top of you, you're not going to be able to move away fast enough. Again, the speed on this tank is 20 kilometers an hour. You do have a good reverse gear, but again, it does take you a bit of time to get up to that speed. So really, if a plane comes for you, you better hope that whoever drops the bomb isn't very good at dropping it. Otherwise, there's not much you can do. You're just going to get bombed quite frequently. And your tracks get taken out, your barrel gets taken out, and then you have to sit and repair, and you are a sitting duck, so to speak. Also, funny enough, at 8.3 and above, you do see helicopters quite often. I've been strafed by Apache helicopters quite frequently, just slinging a huge amount of rockets at me. And then again, there's not much you can do about it. You just have to really rely on your teammates a lot of the time to help you. So yeah, you better hope if you get into trouble, you've got a teammate around to help you out. Otherwise, you just have to sit there and take it. So for today's game, I've also put in the HO229, just for not if we die, when we die. I just want to have a little bit of utility to try and help out my team with the 229. The 229, it doesn't have any payload in terms of bombs or rockets, got none of that, but it does have the high velocity 103 cannons, 30 millimeters. It's got 340 rounds, which is decent. And while it does have armor piercing belts, this one right here, what you really want to go for is this one right here, because this is the stealth belt, and every single round instead of every second round is the stealth belt. So you will, at the lower BRs, you'll be able to do quite well against ground targets, and you'll also do fairly well against other jets. But we'll see if we take it out today. We get the chance. We're going to try and, per the theme of the stream, we're going to try and stay within the confines of the tank here itself. So yeah, let's go and let's see how things turn out. And we get fire arc. Okay. Nice long range map. We may actually be able, unless we go up against ATGMs, we may actually be able to use our armor to some degree. I'm going to head straight towards B. I won't recommend sitting out in the open with this tank again. It's very, very, it's a very big target. I'm going to head towards the town. Okay, and let's move forward. What BR do we have? Looks like a 8.3 around there. Okay, AMX, get out of my way, please. Oh yeah, so in terms of weaponry, we do have a 128mm gun. 128, yes. And we have a coaxial 75mm. So of course with this we have heat fins, we've got heat rounds. And you can also put on some smoke rounds. I haven't taken any with me, but you can also put some smoke rounds. A lot of the time you actually get a lot more utility out of the 75mm than you do the 128mm. Again, with the 128mm, despite it being a huge cannon, You do have to aim well at these BRs to get a kill with. You have to try and go for upper front plates. You have to try and go for lower front plates. A lot of things at this BR, due to volumetrics, are very trolly turrets, so a lot of the times your shell just ends up shattering or not penetrating at all due to the volumetrics. So apparently there's a helicopter up already, according to my team. I don't know where it is. But I'm just going to keep moving towards B at a dizzying 8 kilometers an hour. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is mouse gameplay for you here. Kind of just have to move as fast as you can and try and take on any targets of opportunity that you can. So another thing about the mouse while we're driving along, the mouse was removed from the tech tree. I think circa 2018 or 2019. Again, for the same reason, a lot of German tanks were removed. Well, actually, no, this wasn't removed for the reasons a lot of the other German tanks were removed. I'm referring specifically to the King Tiger 105mm and the Panther II prototype. There did exist a physical version of the mouse, 2 of them, as stated previously, but again, in the context of War Thunder, it's very hard to place this tank because if you place it too low, there's nothing that can penetrate the armor, and if you put it too high, it just gets shot to bits because the armor doesn't really matter that much at the higher BR. So it was removed from the tech tree, but it has appeared twice since then for new players to, if you're at the 7.7, if you've researched and bought enough of the vehicles, you can actually start researching it as an event vehicle. So it does appear every now and then again. So if you don't see it now, you may see it again in the future. 901 doing good work with his tow. I see a thing. Oh, and I missed. So did he. I'll try and use my 75 mil. Ooh, I think I might have the range. Nope. Something hit me. I'm going to reverse a bit. Oh. Ow. Oh, it's you. Probably an M50. Oh. God. As is the norm. Just keep on reversing. Just gonna pull away. Utilize our reverse speed here to our advantage. Start to repair. He's behind that house. Oh, and then I got bombed. Yeah, and that's what happens. You get bombed. Yep. Big bomb too. Dropped it more or less right on top of me. 500 pounder. Yeah. And that's typical War Thunder gameplay where the mouse is concerned, especially on these open maps. It's very difficult for you to get into position, even despite the fact I got a late spawn. Even if I did spawn in with the rest of my team, the chances of me making it towards the town there were very slim to begin with. And then, yeah, you subsequently die to a bomb. Even though we were actually bouncing shots fairly well there for a while. The armor was holding up, despite the fact my barrel got taken. A very typical tactic you'll see for the mouse allied players. They target your barrel very frequently, and then because they know you have to repair. Then you kind of have to try and use your coaxial to the best of your ability to try and defend yourself. So I'm going to also just take out a couple of smoke rounds, because why not? So we are on Abandoned Factory, 2-point map, and it's a fairly short range map, so we should be able to do okay here. Hopefully I don't get bombed again, but very likely I'll get bombed again. What BR do we have? Yeah, it looks like a 7.3. Slight down tier. I'm gonna try and move down this avenue. See if I can get a spot on anyone. Nope. Mars doesn't have a stabilizer, by the way, but you move so slow, it doesn't really matter. Oh, well done, 103. Just be careful not to bump into him. Anyone there? Nope. He's shooting at something. He's in a good position, so I don't want to. Didn't even see him. I don't want to bump into him.
Attention to the map.
Move up. Let's keep on trucking. Really? There's someone there. Someone right here to the right. And to the left. Is he still here? Well, whoever was here is not here anymore. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Someone right there. There was someone right there. Keep moving. What unholiness was right here? It was a conqueror. Okay, he's dead now. Here, nope. Oh, that's a helicopter. I'm gonna try and help my T-51 here repair. I do not want him to die. Okay, he's actually going to repair before I can even get to him.
Victory is near. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm actually on the point, so I'm going to start capping it.
Attention to the map.
May as well turn myself into a big old target. Let's see. A couple of enemy players still left. Oh, here comes the helicopter. I hear a helicopter. Okay, my T-55 died. So I'm going to get out of here. Just going to reverse out of here until I've got some more teammates to show up. The T-55 was covering my left flank there, but he died subsequently. I don't know where he... I don't know what killed him. I wasn't paying attention. Oh! Someone just tried it. Multiple people here trying to kill me. Got him. Okay. So the thing that I was concerned of happening has happened, so not much I can do about it right now. Yep. Just wanted to machine gun him so my team knows he's there. Give him as much of an angle as I can. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, that's kind of how you sometimes have to play it. You just have to take it. Right, my team is here. I held on long enough. Now I can start retaking the point again. I've got 2 crew members left, so my reload, everything's going to be very bad. And I'm too slow. I'm not going to bother going back to point A to get more crewmen. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and just take the point. Be a bunker. No idea where he was shooting me. I think he was just hitting me through my cheeks, basically. I'm pretty sure that, well, the T-55, he had APFSDS, so... Oh, yeah, there... No, those are just some bolts. Yeah, I'm not sure where he went through. But yeah, I'm sure he had APFSDS, so he was just slicing right through my armor. At the range where at... Yeah, even angling wasn't really doing much. Hmm.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 103 may be coming through this tunnel here. No, I think he's still sitting in his spawn. That's a... Okay, it's a friendly. I'm assuming that's a friendly jet I just heard. I was concerned for a second. I thought there was a bomb coming in for me. Traverse on the mouse isn't that bad considering how heavy it is.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And that is it. We almost have the point. And that is game.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
So, yeah, I managed to hang on just long enough there. This is why I was turning my turret towards that enemy player so I could just machine gun him, show him where my team members, where he was. Because, yeah, he basically had me dead to rights. Go. Not too shabby. Go again. Hopefully we get another little smallish map. Was able to get into the action fairly quick. Yeah, not bad. Sun City. Not a small map, but definitely not the biggest long-range map there is. So, I'm gonna, again, try and go within the confines of the city because I don't want to be out in the open on the left-hand side of the map, specifically there, this area here, because, yeah, as soon as planes come in and they see me, which they will, it's gonna be very easy to bomb me. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way towards B. B29. They're with me. Well, not for long. He is gonna pull away fairly quickly, and there he goes. Going over those plastic cones slowed me down. No, War Thunder, I don't think that's accurate. I don't think a vehicle that weighs this much would actually be slowed down by just some plastic cones. Okay, so one of our team members already died, so it's just me and the T-29 here. He got set on fire. Okay, I'm gonna let him keep covering that flank. I'm gonna go around this way. Hopefully he doesn't die. Someone on C already. Our left flank should be clear, but let's see. Yeah, it looks good.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, the T-29 killed a SU-122. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. Which I really shouldn't do, but I'm feeling cheeky, so let's see what happens.
Sorry.
And there was my first teammate that died. Yeah.
Need cover.
Go. 21 kilometers an hour. My god. It's so fast. I really shouldn't be here by myself, but here I am. Okay. Someone's here.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ooh. Oh. Something set me on fire. Let's pull back. Oh, something hit me. Again. There. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna smoke that up. Why they're not shooting? Okay. Oh no, the T-29 died. This is bad. I need to reverse. Coming around the right or the... Either way, I need to get out of dodge. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Got him. He's still reloading. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna reverse out of here. I'm
Attention to the map.
utilize that reverse. Bounced a couple of shots there. Oh.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, damn. Just keep on reversing. I think that was a Conqueror or something.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, I'm basically just reversing back towards spawn. Oh. Something shot me again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Yeah, they just keep peeking in, out, in, out, in, out.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, we had a okayish run there. Yeah, our team's not doing too hot. There we go. Yep. Unfortunate, but from the get-go I couldn't really get into a good position. Unfortunately spawned, I took a chance and I spawned just on the side of the map that had the least amount of teammates. Let's jump into 229, see what we can do. If nothing else, we can be a bit of a nuisance. And I love the 229. Such a beautiful aircraft. Another one of those German weapon systems that never saw full-scale production during the Second World War. I think the only thing they ever found of this was like a wooden mock-up that was built. And a couple of glider prototypes, but that's about it. Something in the street there. Su-122 shooting down aircraft with its roof-mounted heavy machine gun, as they tend to do. Oh, hello. What do we have here? So, alright. Got an engine hit on it. This is what you typically end up doing in the 229, just hitting engine decks, that type of stuff. Yeah, he got it as well. That roof-mounted gun is very potent. Okay. Here we go again. What do I have here? Oh. I'll activate that in the next match, if I remember. Japan. This is prime mouse country. Not really, but I'm gonna go towards A. Hopefully I spawn in with some teammates. Yes. Okay. Looks like we're at 7.3. Anyone going to A? Or most of them going towards B. You know what? I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go down that path there. You'll notice you won't see a lot of fellow mouse tank players. You will see them usually shortly after this was made available as an event, and you will have some players that just play it, you know, for the sake of it. But then their numbers keep dying. Their numbers die off fairly quickly after that. It's not really to most people's tastes at this BR, at the 7.7 BR. There's significantly faster tanks with better guns, just more dynamic gameplay. This type of gameplay you see at lower BRs. We've got, you know, slower moving tanks and things like that, but you don't see a lot of players that indulge in the mouse gameplay that often. Takes a specific kind of person to enjoy the mouse gameplay. Someone who doesn't care about constantly getting penned by APFSDS or heat fin stabilized, or you know, who gets too salty about getting bombed constantly or strafed by helicopters or what have you. You just have to accept the limitations of the tank and just enjoy it for the meme that it basically is. This is basically a meme tank. But every now and then, you will be driving down the road on some street in a town or a city, and around the corner comes an enemy tank and he spots you, and you can just see that momentary panic that sets in as they recognize you for what you are, and they then subsequently try and figure out that split second it takes them to figure out, oh, where are they supposed to shoot you. It is fun to just see that momentary panic every now and then. It's a little bit funny.
Attention to the map.
Okay, doesn't look like... Okay, we do have a team member going to A. I'm gonna just sit here for a moment. What's that range? 7. A fairly large game, 2 big teams on both sides. The Leopard hasn't gone for the point yet.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
About 750 or 700 around there. Or
Attention to the designated grid zone.
let's put about 650. Anyone who tries to cross there, I will get them.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Quite the fight going on here to my left. I should be actually let me just swing around here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I don't know. He completely smoked up. I can't see anything now. My teammate completely smoked me out here. Can't see anything. No idea where this guy is. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
If I can maybe swing around. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, T-92 is gone. Oh, there he is.
Got to counterattack.
Just pull him out. Oh, no. It's unfortunate that my teammate smoked up like that. He basically blinded me. Yeah, just not smoked. I could have killed that BM. Fortunate. But that's how it goes sometimes. The teammate panics and he just drops smoke. And then the BMP being the nippy little thing that it is, it just quickly repositions because it knows you can't see it anymore. And of course I forget to initiate that bonus. That's okay, we'll just jump in again. Got one kill. Usually if I get at least like 1 or 2 kills a game with the mouse, I'm usually happy. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn here by A side. Let's swing around. This maneuver is gonna cost us 50 years. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and post up in the back there. Because there's definitely gonna be players going towards A and B. And I really don't want to be out there on the beach when the aircraft show up, which they will. Make it over this hill. There we go.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Enemy forces. Yep, yep.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Hmm? Okay. We are almost in position here. Let's just swing around a bit. That transmission is working really hard. Here we go. Bad shot on my part. Was a snapshot and not a very good one. What's the range there?
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
About still 600. That's about 600. Okay. Move up a bit. Aha. There is someone right there, I believe. 2 individuals right there, I believe. Okay. Now we just basically see if anyone tries and goes around there.
Yes. Attention to the map.
Yes, I know that. I'm fairly sure that guy knows I'm waiting on him.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Did the artillery get him? Nope. Yes, yes, yes.
Gramercy. Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map.
Yes. Okay, someone got that Eland I saw earlier. He just died there. Oh, friendly plane.
Defend the sea point.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Repairing. Thanks. Need cover. Attention to the map.
We do have some anti-air up. Anyone up on the hill here? Okay, we have a friendly leopard. Very exposed here. But to aircraft at least. Okay, my friendly leopard just died there on the hill. Unfortunate. Was hoping he'd stay alive, but how it goes sometimes.
Attack the sea point. Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, there is something right here.
Attention to the map.
Something to my left. T-29 or something?
The enemy is winning.
You gonna climb the hill? He definitely knows I'm here. I'm assuming he does. Maybe he doesn't? He doesn't. Okay. Oh, if he can stay put, I can get a good shot on him. Back of the turret. Wow. Okay. See if I can just disable or... There we go.
Sea point. Attention to the map.
I cannot believe that shot didn't kill him, but okay. Okay. And... There we go. Wow. Can't believe that first shot in the back of the turret the shell just didn't do anything really. But okay. I managed to sneak up on him inside of what's essentially a moving barn. Okay. Let's just reorient ourselves here. There's something up there.
Attention to the map.
What do we have? Oh, he's right there. 750, okay. See if we can dip the shot.
Attention to the map.
No. It said 750. Fire! He missed too. Got the cannon barrel. Lucky shot. Oh. No. 750. What? That's what the rangefinder said. Right there. 400. I must have misclicked the rangefinder then, because yeah, that was definitely not 750.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Okay.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid zone! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, so enemy took C. Looks like we're attempting to retake it. How successful that'll be, I don't know. My enemy team member just died to the T-29 I failed to kill. There he is.
Attention to the designated
There we go.
square.
T-26.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
And now I have to attempt to cross over to B in this thing.
Attention to the map.
Yeah. I'm gonna reverse.
Attention to the designated grid square. We have most of the zones. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm alone again. Blah, 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 blah. On the road again. Oh. Alright. I was hoping that would do more, but it didn't. Unfortunate. And now I am at the mercy of the repair here. Hopefully I can get him not to take out my barrel. Just keep on wiggling it.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, reverse. Oh, hello.
Attention to the designated
There we go.
square.
He was busy repairing.
Thanks.
I don't know why he didn't pull back. Maybe the artillery damaged the track or something, because he was just sitting there. Okay, I only lost 2 crew members. I think he went right through my front plate. Yeah. Must have been not angled enough. Yeah, I am not moving up any further. There we go. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to hit, but it did. You did shoot first, but I shot accurately, it seems. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not moving up any further until I have backup. There's really no point in moving up anyway, because the enemy team is more or less gone. You know what? Might as well. I really should just stay put, but see if I can maybe make it. I probably won't even make it to be until they by the time they run out of tickets. Yeah, they're gonna run out of tickets before I even get to B. Oh, there we go. There's another challenger here. Another challenger appears. Just call him out.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You're so tall. Commander can actually see over obstacles fairly well. On the third person as well. Okay, that was a good game. Best one so far. Had 4 kills. Hmm. Okay. 4 kills. Not bad. Team actually did fairly well. Alrighty. What did I unlock? Oh, adjustment of fire. Okay. Let's do that. And let's... You know what? Usually I go for the crew replenishment research first, but when you lose crew in this vehicle, more times than not, you're not going to get to a cap quick enough to replace them anyway, so for the time being, I'll put that on the back burner. I finally remembered to that booster. Let's go again. Okay. Seversk 13. And we have points. I think I'm going towards C. I'm gonna try and stay in this general direction here until my team either takes C or disappears from C altogether. Boom. See if I can put it through a window. No. See if I can put it through a window again. Hey. Oh shit, you can take down the building. I didn't even think that. Okay. You can take it down, kind of. Okay. A lot of team members going towards C. This is good for me, because I need the help. Big old chunky boy. Yeah, so interestingly enough, during the testing phase, when they were testing the mouse still prior to the end of the Second World War, this thing's fuel efficiency was something like 10 gallons of fuel to the mile. I believe it was something to that effect. This thing was horrendously fuel inefficient. So even if they did want to deploy this thing, you would need a literal train of fuel vehicles following it just to keep it moving, because it would run out of fuel very soon. I believe... Yeah, I don't even know what the maximum range was for this thing to move in a day, but it wasn't very far and it wasn't very fast. Just one of those oddities of history that the mouse ever existed to begin with. But the mouse was basically obsolete before it ever made it to the battlefield. Okay, anything? Nothing that I can see. Keep moving up. Imagine the earth rumbling when this thing drives by. Looks like we got a bit of a down tier. Looks like we got a 6.7. I may not need to be as careful as I normally need to be. Okay. Well, I'm feeling confident. My teammates are pushing C, so I'm gonna get in on that. Jag Tiger here. Enemies are just around the bend. Am I hitting anything? Doesn't look like it. I just like to fling some rounds there. Sometimes you get lucky. Whoa. You hit those 20-kilometer speed boosts. It can disorient you. I absolutely have no eyes on whatever is there. I can't see a thing. Oh wait. Oh no, a ricochet. Oh no. What killed him? Oh, the T-44-100. The T-54 killed him. Damn. Unfortunate. I was confident and now I'm not. Ricochet. Anything? No. Gonna move up.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Yes, push with me. I'm gonna go around this way. No, he's dead.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, lucky shot on that one. It's what I call a snapshot. I'm just gonna go back for the reload a bit. Tiger there. And let's push again. Okay, they got the T-54. Which is good. Okay.
Attention to the map.
I'm gonna sit right here for now. Just in case something wants to push down the road here. No reason to overextend.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
May try and go for B. We have enough tickets left. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead the charge.
Very much. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm gonna lead the charge as the biggest, slowest tank here. I'm going to show my team how it's done. Okay, something there. Oh, I missed. Oh wow, that did less than I thought it would, but okay. Luckily, I hit him. Wasn't a good hit, but I did hit him. I would think the 75mm heat round would do something to the BT-7, but
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
I cannot turn around. I need to keep moving.
Thank you very much.
Most of the zones are under control.
nothing so far. Let's keep moving. Aircraft with bombs. Not good. What do we have here? Friendly.
Attention to the map.
Okay.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Damn. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is shooting you, sir? Damn it. Oh. Where's the T-95 that killed you? T-92 that killed you? No. Oh no. My team is gone. No, not the bombs. Ah, well, okay, I didn't die. And now their entire enemy team knows where I am. And is that the T-92? Oh no, the T-95. T-95. Oh well. Oh, might as well try. And swing the, swing the turret around. I'll take you with me. There we go. Yeah, my team just vanished there, basically. Mouse behind you, I told you, a turtle. Let's see how quick we can get there. Going from the blistering speed of a mouse to the blistering speed of a 229. Lots of enemy aircraft up too.
We've captured most
Oh, which is why we're actually not doing too bad, because there's lots of enemy aircraft up. They don't have the ground forces they should at the moment.
grid square.
Uh,
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
okay. Apparently,
Enemy forces have captured
I think I got his rudders and everything. He should just slam into the ground. No, apparently not good enough. Oh, again, I collided with his corpse. Well, that was on me. Two ground target kills. The mouse, not bad. Not good, not bad. In most games, you move so slow that by the time you get to the action, you'll likely just catch at least one enemy team member off guard. At least one. And then they very quickly, when they identify you're on the map, you very quickly get overrun. Any fellow mice with me? No. Oh, hey, looky there. Our fellow mouse member. Chat for days. UJ out. Okay. Fortunate. 1.35 kilometers in the middle of the city. Let's go. This gentleman looking towards me to salute me. Yes. 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 Bully the mouse. Touch the tip. Yes. We recognize our own kind. I just want to see if he's... Oh yeah, he's a level 100. Like me. Yeah, another thing about the mouse, owing to its weight, the only other vehicle that can tow a mouse in War Thunder is another mouse. So if you're in any other vehicle and there's a mouse corpse in front of you, you don't have another mouse to push or pull it out of the way, you're not moving it. It's gonna stay where it's at. Ugh. I swear you could walk up a hill faster than this thing can move. Combined almost 300, oh, almost 400 tons of Kruppstahl. A lot of steel. You make probably like, I don't know, 10 or 15 Panzer IV tanks with the amount of steel used to produce this thing. Rolled homogeneous armor. Oh yes. Oh, it's so fast. 21 kilometers an hour. Magak. BMP 7.3. Yeah. I think we're at a 7.3. Excuse me. My god. The speed. The only way you go fast in this thing is if you were thrown out of the back of an aircraft. Terminal velocity. Okay. SDRV doing God's work there in the front. We're on our way, sir. Just hold on. We are coming. It was nice while it lasted. The speed. The speed. Wish I had some snacks. This is prime snack country, and this is prime snack time. Just to give you an idea of how slow this tank is, that guy spawned back in after dying, and he's probably gonna get back to the front before we do. And the battle for the point here.
Somebody, cover me!
Does my heart good. See my fellow mouse connoisseur here with me. You're gonna get it shortly, sir. The biggest, fattest, and this thing is fat with a PH. Go. That took a long time, but we're here finally. Okay. Now we can finally get into the thick of it. Sorry, I will get out of your way in a moment, so just give me a second here to... Oh, he's still fairly behind me. Okay, no one down there. No one down here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
At least. Trying, sir. Maneuvering as fast as this thing is capable of. Is it dead? Oh no, don't tell me it died. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I didn't see it between all the smoke.
We are losing.
I think it just died. I didn't see it. Excuse me. Just gonna wiggle my way through here. Killed my fellow mouse. Really, some people have no class. Really unfortunate. He came all the way from spawn just to die here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Probably my fault too. Accidentally knocked down a building there, but yeah, that's how it goes. Is an enemy team member hiding somewhere here on the point. No one can find him. I don't know where he is either. Tucked himself into a little nook and cranny here somewhere. I think they finally got him. Little Type 60 shoved himself into a little crack somewhere in between the building, and no, they finally got him. Oh no. Well, better him than me. Can still kill me. Have they now? Have we now? Took so long to get here, the battle truly was over before it started. I only saw a glimpse of an enemy once, and that was that. How dare you scratch my paint, sir? Wonder how. Yeah, reverse gear is decent, all things considered.
Attention to the map!
Oh, there's an enemy team member here. That's... I don't understand that. Oh well. Was a bad shot on my part. Did he... Oh yeah, he did move on. Geschütz geladen. Okay, there he is. Oh, okay.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, there's still someone here though. Sneaky. Well, at least I get to capture the point this time, so
The Allied forces
it's all
have
good.
captured a zone.
Hey. Very, very sneaky of them.
Attention to the map! A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Not very action-packed, but that's just how it goes sometimes. With the mouse, you can only do so much. Boom. At least I got to shoot my main gun once. Few times. Well, that's that. Good game. Boring, but I suppose. Game in which I didn't lose. The tank, I suppose, is a good game. Not necessarily the most exciting, but still okay. Yeah, activity 49%. In my defense, I spent the majority of the time just going towards the target, the capture point, not for lack of trying on my part. Right. Let's go again. I'm actually surprised. I've only been bombed once by an aircraft, and I mean killed once by an aircraft bombing me in the game. So all the game so far. Surprised. Usually I get bombed far more frequently. Okay. Then we can do a little bit of flanking shenanigans here with the mouse. Prime mouse country. Gonna get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Eventually we'll get there. And we're over. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. Okay. Make it across the river. Hopefully nothing with the ATGM shows up here. That would be very bad for me. Somehow managed to sneak across. Okay. I'm in no position to shoot anyone. Gonna be a while before I am. Unless someone wanders across my range of fire while not paying attention. The range there. $280. 280. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Just keep moving. I wasn't paying attention. Get the gun laid down. Something just behind that rock. Maybe if I climb the hill here. I think it's dead. It's the IT-1, I believe. Definitely not something I want to mess with. Keep on climbing. No targets of opportunity yet. Guess I could just sit here for a second. Enemy team's actually more or less gone. Okay. I can play a little bit more aggressively.
Attention to the map.
Whoa.
Designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Whoa. And we're across over the hill.
Attention to the map.
Now we climb another one. At AMX 10 should see anything that tries to come from their spawn. But if War Thunder's taught me anything, it's not to rely on your teammates too much.
Attention to the map.
Teammates can and will let you down. So you have to be extra vigilant.
Away. Thank you.
Welcome. Even though I did nothing.
Attention to the map.
Okay. Good progress. Not seen a single enemy yet. Down we go again. Oh. Gepard got him. Not before he got someone.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's over. I did nothing. Yep, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I did absolutely nothing this entire game except just move very slowly. Here I am. I stand upon the precipice, triumphant.
Just a little more.
After having contributed absolutely nothing. Okay. Trying to take down this tree. Unsuccessfully. Okay, no, can't take it down. Have to move up. There we go. He's dead. Ooh. We'll actually get to shoot. Hey! Got him with the coaxial. Yay. Just wasn't sure if he still had spawn protection, that's all. But he had absolutely no excuse not to see me there. That being said, he does know exactly where I am now. Just do that.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else spawning in? One more guy.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
All the way over there. Yay. Yes. I got one kill. A BMP that... No idea I was sitting right in front of a spawn. Top of a hill. Just how it goes sometimes. Okay. Let's go. Middle East, 1 point. Okay. Gonna go around this side.
Move after me. Negative.
Negative.
On me.
I'm literally stationary, sir. I'm not moving. There you go. There you go. Just needed to maneuver around me. Make my way here through the olive orchard. Olives, I think it's an orchard, yes. I think that's the correct terminology. Olives grow on trees. Ooh. Up we go, down we go, up we go, down we go. Okay.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
They can actually hit me from over there. Hopefully they don't see me. As long as I just keep moving, it should be fine. No, there's no way that was aimed at me. Any little flankers, quick boys, light-skinned vehicles? Nothing? Okay. Thank God there's not too many up and down hills here. It's flat for the most part. I should make okay-ish time. Very tempted to get on the road there, but I think I'll just keep heading towards the direction. Okay, Conqueror. Killed the leopard. That was on this side with me. No idea where he is. But we're gonna find out. What gun does a Conqueror have? I'm not even sure. I think it's got like a big 120 mil, something like that. But it fires saber rounds, so it can go through me pretty easily. We are not doing too well. More or less a stalemate. Nothing in. Just sit for a moment. They can ask around. See if there's anything. Nope. Keep moving. Over there. Oh. Quite. Conquerors around here somewhere still. Still need to be careful. I may weigh the heaviest. I may weigh the most, but I'm not the heaviest hitter by any means. So I still do need to be careful. We know so. Okay. Any targets or opportunity? Nothing that I can see. Oh, that was a bad shot on me. Bad shot. Had him dead to rights, but I basically choked. Okay. Yeah, that just went through him. I'm gonna do the... Ooh, I'm just gonna reverse. I am alone. Oh. Fortunate. Got everything. Everything that I needed to be effective. 14 seconds, not too bad. Oh. Okay. No idea where all those shots went, but... Oh, came from... Oh, there, he was hiding behind that building. Was wondering. Alright, I think we'll do one more battle, then I'll call it there. Fans of... I definitely know which side I'm not gonna... Not this side. Alright, I think I'm gonna go up there and work my way towards A. Let's go. Overall, mouse hasn't done too bad tonight. We had a couple of games where I had at least 1 or 2 kills. Only one game so far where I died without getting a single kill. Point myself direction there and move slowly but surely. Yeah, so with the mouse, it's a lot of the times just a game of patience. Can't move fast, you can't react very fast. You have to try and get yourself into a position where you can try and ambush people. That's how the most effective playing style I've found. For the most part, you get a good spot and you just sit there.
Attention to the designated grid square.
But most of the time, by the time you get into a good position, the game's more or less decided, and you'll get bombed. But on the rare occasion, you get a game where the enemy team just keeps spawning in and it turns into a battle of attrition. And then if you get into that good spot, then you can do some good work. Slowly but surely, we make our way.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I always thought they should have just stuck like a whirlwind turret on top of the turret, so that the mouse has some air cover at least. I don't think it would really affect its performance all that much, all things considered the weight it already has. So one thing I haven't mentioned was the E100, which is another mouse variant that you get in the game. I don't have it. It's a very, very seldom seen event vehicle, and it is available on the Gaijin market place, but it's something like $1,200 US. It's very expensive. So in a nutshell, it's basically a mouse, but it doesn't have the same chassis. It's got a slightly smaller chassis. It's got the exact same turret, but the chassis has these skirts, and it does weigh a little bit less than the mouse. It weighs about 150 tons instead of the 188. So it's a little bit nippier, a little bit quicker. But apart from that, it has the same guns, same coaxial, same exact turret that the standard mouse has. I have only, in all the years I have played War Thunder, I've been playing War Thunder since 2014. I've personally only ever seen the T100 or the E100. I've only seen it in game once myself. Of course, there's lots of YouTubers that showcase it every now and then, but me personally, I've only ever seen that tank once in game. I think I did take some screenshots for just for the sake of saying, oh look, I actually saw this in game once. But yeah, it's a exceptionally rare tank to see, and despite the fact that it is a very rare tank, I also think one of the reasons you don't see it that much is because it's apparently a very expensive tank too. Its repair cost is something like 30,000 silver lions, where my mouse is currently only like 9,800 or something like that silver lions. So yeah, all in all, you don't see it that often at all.
Attention to the designated grid
But
square.
yeah, I mean, even if I had the E100, I don't know if I would take it out myself, just because the chances of you making back your silver lion cost in the event that you die is very hard to do. I'm gonna keep going in this direction. I don't care. Whatever there is, I'll face it head on.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay. No teammates on this side anymore. Unfortunate, they all died in the trip over. Object 906 over there. Very scary. If I actually managed to get the flank here, I'd be very surprised.
To the map.
But I am very likely to get bombed here. I'm very obvious out here in these flat open sand type terrains. I'm a very easy target to spot from a distance. And there is a lot of enemy aircraft up at the moment. What?
Attention to the designated grid square.
There, I have a smoke shell. Almost repaired. Oh. I don't know where those shots are coming from.
Attention to the map. I agree. Our victory is near.
Oh, it's over there. Okay, I moved too quickly. Okay. Okay, let's move.
Attention to the map.
Don't think there's any enemies left here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, well, I can still move. There you go, got your track too. Yeah, got that track. Get that gun. Here we go.
Attention to the map!
There we go. There we go. And thank you, Ostwind. Yeah. Battle of the Titans with me and the IS-6 there. Through the driver hatch right there. I'm just gonna do this.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Man, the 75mm coaxial is I cannot imagine this vehicle if it didn't have the 75mm. It would, your life would be so much more difficult. Okay. Have a friendly FV here. I'm grateful for the backup. You're gonna push up a bit. Yeah, I was trying to go through the lower front plate, but yeah, apparently not. Not at the angle I had. So luckily I remembered you can go through the driver's port on the IS-6. I remember one time I got through an IS-6 turret ring. This was prior to volumetrics being introduced in the game. And I actually managed to kill an IS-6 using the I have it here on the loadout. Yeah, using the Coelian here. I actually managed to kill an IS-6 using this because back then, this was prior to volumetrics being introduced for the shells and the armor. Yeah, if you hit pixel perfect, the round would go through according to the game. And one of my armor piercing rounds went through the IS-6, I think roughly there by the turret ring gunner port, and killed the crew. And the IS-6 driver play was like, in chat, he was like, what? And I was like, what? I don't know who was more surprised, him or me. I think we were both disappointed because I was like, I shouldn't have killed him, and he was like, I shouldn't have killed him either. So we both more or less felt the same. But yeah, that's actually a good good game on which to call it. All in all, the I had more fun than I anticipated. Was expecting to do a lot worse than I actually ended up doing, but no, overall it did fairly well. I'm not at the level with it where I can like get 10 plus kills. That good, but overall, no, I had fun with it. Wasn't too bad. Lots of little derp gameplay with it. You every now and then, like with the IS-6 there, you'll come across a fellow tank who you can't easily kill from the front. Both have equally long reloads on your main cannons, and it just turns into a who can take out whose rack first and then gun. Luckily, I had the coaxial 75mm, which is the only reason I won that particular duel there. But yeah, overall, I had fun. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. For those of you who are interested, I do upload these gameplays on YouTube channel. It's basically just an archive that I keep them on. I'll put my link up at some point on my Twitch page when I stop being lazy. Put the link up. But yeah, for those of you who do watch the VOD after the fact, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye and good luck.